يا ابني الوسخة، انت مبتور هنا امبارح يا ابن الوسخة واول امبارح. هي كمية اللعيبة اللي ممارسة العادة السرية دي.
Well, football is, of course, ultimately just a game, but for the next 2 hours, it might not feel like that. The stadium is full of noise and energy. This certainly matters. Well, the stage is set for a stirring showdown here. The supporters in great voice, and there's a real sense of anticipation in the air. Game on. Well, we're on the way. Martin Caceres, Jim. Precious little doubt about what his outstanding qualities are.
Aggression and tenacity, Peter. But there is another side to his game.
طرشة يا عيني.
Goal! Borussia Dortmund!
ده حلو ده.
And what a start!
And it looks like we're going to get the entertainment we were all hoping for.
It is a good finish. The odds were against him. Little matter.
Lamine Yamal demonstrated great strength there. I mean, he really had to hold his man off and just create enough room for him to be able to get the shot away. And I think it's just top play.
So the game's first significant
Yeah.
moments, and it's come earlier than perhaps we anticipated. Couldn't squeeze it through. Cannavaro. Araujo. Great vision. That has been cut short. Rijkaard. That has not gone well.
Ooh.
Batistuta.
It was indecision all round. They have to do a bit better than that. Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Oh, that's fabulous.
Ooh.
That is a
Oh.
brilliant interception. Adams gets rid without sophistication. He's got away. Flashes. Oh, smashing header. No, couldn't quite control it.
Look, the defending wasn't too clever on that last chance. The cross had to be denied.
Caceres. Borussia Dortmund leading here thanks to that early goal. 1-0 the score. He's picked his way through. Oh, that's horribly mistimed, and it's given penalty. Borussia Dortmund have themselves a chance from the spot to increase the lead.
عمالتين ابوك.
He's missed it.
Not the best spot kick I've ever seen, but they've got to keep their heads up and chase this game.
That's been cut out, well played. Neymar. Foden. Good effort from distance. Great effort, beautifully taken.
Oh, the technical control was exquisite. The pummeled attempt was exasperating.
And they're quick to get it back. Borussia Dortmund finding their passes. Batistuta. Shot a goal!
لا.
That was superb goalkeeping.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
Borussia Dortmund with their first corner. The first in the game for either side, actually. Oh, that was vital. And now they can spring out of defence.
عيني.
He steps in, and that's the end of that. It's a lovely, neat pass. Can he get on the end of this? Now, can they get him away? That is ended up in no man's land. Julie. Nicely weighted ball. Yamal. Tries a shot.
يا عيني يا عيني.
Yes, it's there.
انا بص من الاربع ده مش فاضي. انا كنت عايز اروح بكره. هو معادي بعد بكره. انا خايف اروح بعدها يقول لي يعملوا لي غرامه بس.
Just so calm under pressure, and he managed to fashion a fine finish.
Yeah, he won the jostle, and it was a very good
نور
finish.
اخويا
I
طه.
think he'll go
منور
away
يزيد.
feeling pretty good about that one.
يزيد طه منور. ايه رايك في
And
الجون
he's
ده؟
done it again. He's got his second.
انت طلعت تعمل ايه في الخطه يا زميلي؟
Substitutions taking place.
So time for change, and this one has been on the cards for a little while.
Well, he's someone renowned for his pace and those darting little runs, but also for being a very good ball carrier as well. They want to add more dynamism to that front line.
Borussia Dortmund are
حلوة
doing
الأروع.
very nicely, thank you.
You can really sense how important this goal was for them. They needed it, now they have it.
And it's Beckham. Caceres. Now it's Foden. Takes a chance. In he goes again.
راح على الجون اول هجمه.
It's in. Back to within one. Interesting.
منور اخويا ابو
Some
سعيد، منور اخويا ابو
heroic
سعيد
goalkeeping,
الغالي،
but even
اخويا
that
ابو سعيد
couldn't save
الغالي.
them this time.
Such good movement. Some players have that natural ability
انا
to
بعمل
be
ايه؟
in the right place at the
انا
right
بعمل
time.
ايه؟
We've just seen the perfect example.
Well, it's an inspired substitution. Terrific move by the boss.
That's just as the manager would have seen it. An impact sub.
أوه، الله عليك يا باتيستوتا، والباصات بتاعتك
We
بالتروسه.
have got ourselves a game here.
Well, what a difference a goal makes. Now all of a sudden it seems the belief is back.
Not the most accurate pass. Borussia Dortmund heading towards the half-time break. The wind very much in their sails. Rijkaard.
اوه
Julie in acres
خد
of
السرور
space
ده
out
باتيستوتا،
wide.
الله يلعن
Batistuta.
امتيازك يا جود.
Raya claims comfortably. Julie with
ربنا
a
لو معايا لعيبه
beautifully
بتعرف
timed run.
تباصي.
Now it's Neymar. He is through here. And here's Foden. Haaland!
يا ابويا على الجوان.
With style. They are right back in business.
Well, you have to credit the desire there. These boys knew they were in a battle and they did exactly what was needed to get back into it. That's going to make the boss just a little happy now.
Wonderfully smooth, smart and slick.
I was impressed with both the movement and the pass, both causing lots of problems for that defence.
This has become one superb game of football.
اجري يا عم، اجري يا عم، بترجع ليه يا
Really
عم؟
winded the opposition. You can see their manager screaming on the touchline, telling his team to calm down, but they'll need to do that pretty quickly. It's composure from here.
Julie, can he get it through? And this is and the finish.
ماشي ماشي ماشي.
Oh, he's really drilled it. And this could be the final action of the first half. Raya gets his hands on it, and the danger is averted. And that is going to be the final action of the first half. High octane, high tempo, high scoring. That was quite a half of football.
عم انا قريبك.
Caution certainly not on the agenda here from both sides. Terrific half. 4 goals split evenly, beautifully set up for the second period to follow. So we're into the second 45. Just no time to dwell on the ball there. He has found the way through. Yamal. Beckham gets a foot in here. Messi. Now it's Haaland.
الله عليا.
Some excellent tackling here, and that one a perfect example.
الله عليا.
Oh no circumventing this opponent. The referee has resisted the temptation to go to his pocket. It's just a stern lecture. Good ball, good take.
ولا سيبوستا، ده انا امتيازك يا سيبوستا.
Looking for the run.
عدت من بطني،
Played right into his
عدت من
path.
بطني، عدت
No,
من
he
بطني.
wasn't being taken in by that
سيبوس
trickery.
وحش.
Haaland unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. Rijkaard. Now it's Yamal. Ambitious ball here.
عدى السرور ده.
De Jong. And it's Cannavaro. Yamal under intense pressure.
Yeah, and what they've got to realise, Peter, is that they won't get away with excessive force from
مفيش
long,
حاجة.
so they're running a fine line.
Oh, shooting
يا عم في البعيدة وربنا.
That was a good run. The defence looked beaten there. Now it's Haaland. Roberto Carlos.
تعالى بس راح فين؟ لا روح على
That is
جامد.
pretty much the end of
روح يا
that.
باتستوتا.
Good looking
صح.
ball. Beckham. Messi. Oh, easy pickings there. Threads one in. Looking to play it in. And he welcomes it in.
ايه ده؟
Yamal showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. It's an inviting looking ball, that. And he's managed to get free. Haaland. And he's quick to snatch it back. It's loose, and there's a race for the ball. De Jong.
حلوة دي دي مقبولة
Providing
منك.
an outlet on that
يلا
flank.
باتستوتا خلص منتين وقوم
Oh,
باتستوتا
super
ايه؟
ball. He's
اهي.
having a shot. Van Dijk clears. Over to the left. Well, that pass surprised everyone, and not in a good way. You have to say that was an
يا ولاد الوسخ.
exemplary tackle. Stopped
يا
him
ولاد
dead in his
الوسخ.
tracks.
يا ولاد الوسخ.
He's found the... Oh, what a climb! De Jong plays a sharp little ball here.
يا ابن
That is
الوسخ.
not the best ball, and he offers
اهي يا
an
بنت الوسخ انا متعرفش
apologetic look.
تبوظ.
Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation. No more, no less.
And he stands tall, impenetrable. And the pass is intercepted. Looking for options for movement. De Jong. Rijkaard with the slide
حلو
tackle
برضه.
there.
راحت.
Tries to punch. Chance for a shot! Oh no, that could be a costly miss.
Well, we could be headed for a scenario in which next goal is the winner. That chance could have been it too.
نمارس العادة السرية. فين هنزل امبابي انا؟ هنزل امبابي كده مش نافع.
So the manager can make a change for the first time in the game here. It's a searching pass. He's seen that early. Used a certain sixth sense.
Well, there's no doubt that they want to win this, Peter. They'll have to maintain the energy and dynamism until
ترجع له تاني. انا قطعت ترجع له تاني. ترجع له تاني. تاني.
Rijkaard promptly onto that, and that is that. He's shifting through the gears here.
That was lovely, that.
And it's Pedri. Now that looks a decent ball. He has found the way through.
ليه التقطيعة دي؟
Goes for a shot. Now who's going to be first to this? Rijkaard with the clearance.
Well, that might be that, Peter. Maybe both sides just going to have to settle for the draw now.
Doku!
يعني بالنسبة للروي وهالاند
Surely that deserved a better outcome.
ودوكو اللي
Yeah,
نقطة
it's
الكرة
very
العادية
well
دوكو
timed.
الهوا.
A delivery like that with the right amount of pace and whip can be a nightmare to defend against.
That is a great pick out. Now this could be a chance. Oh, he shapes the shot.
خشي.
Oh, that's incredible. Late in the day, this could well be it. Doku duly reaps his reward, kept his cool whilst the defence lost their bearings.
Listen, he would have been advised to do that as a kid, and it's obviously etched in his mind now.
Borussia Dortmund take the lead. Now it's just a question of holding on.
Well, look, Peter, I feel I've got to stress that there's still time for another, so we can't be too presumptuous yet.
That pass has been well
عدوا
intercepted.
من بطن انت كمان.
Added time is up.
ايه يا جدعان في ايه يا
There
جدعان؟
goes the whistle.
ماتشات بكسبها
What
بتلاقي
a
الروح.
game, what a show. Both sides
عشان
robustly
3 كور
going about their
جاب منهم
business,
2
and
جوان، وانا
most
شايف
certainly
9
it's
كور على
quite a
الجون.
spectacle. It's the sort of game after which you feel it's a shame.
احنا بعدنا السنة يوم 4، منزلينها دلوقتي يوم 3. عليكم السلام ورحمة الله وبركاته. أخويا غسان أبو شومة الغالي على قلبي، غسان أبو شومة، غسان أبو شومة الغالي على قلبي. نزلتش امبابي والله. انزل يا ابن المرة، مش تعمل حاجة. أنا مش عارف اللعبة كلها الأسهم بتاعتها بايظة ليه كده.
So bring it on. Hype, expectation, emotion. The game yet to kick off. The excitement
نور أخويا غسان
already
أبو شومة، نور.
palpable. And few venues rise to an occasion quite like this one. It is, of course, the world-famous Old Trafford. Well, we're on the way. So, Jim, who would you identify as the key
أول
man
ماتش
in this
كسبنا.
fixture?
Well, Peter, Federico Di Marco
ماتش
is
سكريبت
someone
كان
I
أول ماتش،
consider
ماتش
to be
سكريبت
an elite
كسبنا.
fullback.
الله
Even in
على
Italy,
ناس
where
روم.
defending is an art, he's brilliant going in both directions, and he's got an impressive assist tally, and he's
كي
got
على
solid
القرف،
defensive numbers too. So he really does make that left side his
كي
own,
على القرف
whether he's
تاني.
at left back.
Lewandowski!
وردت
Into
له
the
هو.
pieces!
ماشي ماشي.
Goal! Manchester United!
طيب ماشي
And he's only
ماشي
too
ماشي.
grateful to capitalise on the keeper's misfortune.
Look, that's one of the first things you learn, whether you're a striker or not. Just anticipate a goalkeeping parry or spillage, and sometimes you'll get lucky. It'll come your way.
So the game's first significant moment, and it's come earlier than perhaps we anticipated. And it's Serginho.
والله أنا لو جوز أم اللي عامل اللعبة دي هيعاملوني المعاملة
Caceres gets
بالترويسة
over
دي.
and intercepts. Searching pass is played there. Messi providing an outlet on that flank. Serginho engages and forces him off the ball. And he's worked it through, and that's gone loose. But they've got it again. Dumfries
اقطع يا
gets
عم،
into
يا
some
عم اقطع يا
space.
عم.
Van der Ven tries to clear. It's roll! Oh, he gave that an almighty thump.
Well, he does strike
يا
a
رب
very pure ball, doesn't he? It's
يا
great
رب.
technique.
Looking for the run. He's being urged to shoot. Chance!
حلو ولا بالنسبة الرؤية يا ابن
Mistake.
المرة. ايوه كده اعمل
They
حاجة
are
كده.
right back in
اعمل
business.
حاجة كده فرحني كده.
Well, they were starting to look more and more threatening, Peter, so this comes as no surprise. The fans here are pretty fired up now.
And he stuck it away as if laser guided.
Just
روح
way
جولي.
too good, Peter.
Goes for a shot!
طرشة
Goal!
طرشة.
Borussia Dortmund! And the game is well and truly turned on its head. Oh, one moment you're in possession, the next you're picking the ball out of your own net. That one
روح
will
السخن
sting.
ده.
The danger
راح
was always
السخن
there,
والتالت.
Peter. We
راح
all knew
غنيت
they'd be
الرؤية
pouncing
عن
on any slip or any sort of indecision. They need to sharpen up or it's going to happen again.
Borussia Dortmund get themselves into
والله
the
لو
lead.
مهاجم في الدرجة الرابعة
To be
ما
expected,
كان اتحرك
Peter.
كده.
They've gone and stepped it up.
فين
Something
الواقعية
they've
في
been
القرف
threatening to
ده؟
do and will continue to do by the looks of it.
هو لازم افضل
Let's
اسحب في
play
ميتين
for the
امها
throw.
عشان ابقى واقعي.
It's a poor throw that, picked off with relative ease. Oh, and they're quick to press here, right on top of
مش
them.
لده يا ابن المرة،
Great
مش لده.
vision. Ronaldo receives it in a wide position, flings in across. He's there to get rid.
ايه ده؟ ايه ده؟
Ronaldo is onto this. Still very early doors, but it is a closely contested affair. Serginho. No, he wasn't
لا
going
لا
to be
ما
fooled.
ينفعش.
It's a good run down the left-hand side. Now it's Yamal.
نلعب بقى.
Very nearly half an hour gone here. Well, a glitch with the rangefinder there.
حلوة
And
جدا.
evident annoyance. Clearly. And the shots!
حلوة بالنسبة له
Oh, it's
وربنا
come off the
الفينش حلوة.
upright. And
حلوة.
that has fair fizzed.
Nothing wrong with the idea. Inches away.
Borussia Dortmund with the corner. They're first. Rijkaard. And now a sudden chance to counter. And he's
ايه
in,
ده؟
shoots!
ايه ده؟
And it's in!
ايه ده؟
They've done it again! It is incredible!
Oh, what a fabulous game this is. It just keeps getting better and better.
And that is about as cool as they come. He picked his spot expertly.
That's just a fabulous, fabulous finish. Anything that close to the frame of the goal, 99 times out of 100, the keeper's not getting there.
يا ابن
This
الوسخة.
is quite a battle.
Well, I'd happily watch this every week, Peter. This is exactly what you want from a big game.
Back into the middle. That's the keeper's ball. And here's Lewandowski. Dumfries has it out wide and in space. Van Nistelrooy.
ولا حول الله يا رب.
Nicely intercepted. Ambitious ball here.
مفيش باص، مفيش باص
Most
صح
accurate
والله.
pass.
بوشه بده مفيش حد بيلعب باص
Good
صح.
pressure, just hounded him
اهو
off it.
بوشه اهو. ايه ده؟ ده
Showing
ثرو؟
great feet there.
Well, I'm not quite sure he needed to hold up play quite as much as he did then. A couple of his teammates were very annoyed.
And here's Yamal. This looks promising. Ball climbs up big.
Has been
يا عم
indicated.
شكرا يا عم.
Well, he should have done
Not
better,
sure,
and he
man.
knows it. Played through into space. That's a shade optimistic. Cannavaro. And we've reached half-time. Borussia Dortmund are involved in a terrific contest here. It's been a slugfest and a half. It is quite a game, breathless and laced with excitement. Terrific half, 4 goals split evenly, beautifully set up for the second period to follow. So once again, we're underway. Van der Ven tries to play it through, and he welcomes it in. Oh, super ball! Shapes to shoot! Oh, he's been caught napping. But it goes. Great chance! Well, he's not happy with that challenge, but the referee has let it go. That has ended up in no man's land. Oh, there's a probing ball. Messi. Can he get it through?
يا راجل ده ثرو. طب اللي فوق ده وريني كده. لا انت ربنا معاك بقى. ربنا معاك يا صاحبي.
Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. And it's been played through. Oh, that's a foul in a dangerous area. The referee has resisted the temptation to go to his pocket. It's just a stern lecture. So what can they conjure from this one?
Hard to tell what he's thinking here, Peter.
Tries a shot! Oh, that was a brilliant save.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
Oh, important interception. Borussia Dortmund are looking to go forward now. The pressing's intense and it's paid off. Threads one in, takes a shot! That's a lovely, neat pass.
Lamine Yamal really was well marshalled there because he was denied the opportunity to turn.
The attendance for this match was 71,600.
Can he get on the end of this?
Substitution for Manchester United. Number 13, Rafinha. Coming on the field is number 9.
Well, that's not the cross he had in mind.
Substitution in progress.
Now it's Batistuta. And he's had it nicked away.
طب حد يقطع يلعن.
Cristiano Ronaldo. Rijkaard does really well to win the ball there. That's been cut out, well played. Looking for a runner. Steered out wide, but he won't reach that one. Borussia Dortmund do have options available on the bench if they want to go that way. Out to the right. Kukcu is always scanning the pitch for targets. Rijkaard. Here's Doku. And he's been shifted off it. Well, he's going to be disappointed with that. Ball's out once more. Deep cross. Well, that pass surprised everyone and not in a good way. Nicely weighted ball. Sharp little ball here.
ايه؟
Borussia Dortmund clearly are pushing for the win here, Peter. It's making for a very frantic end to this game.
بجد والله. بجد يا لعبة يا بنت الأحلى. كونامي يا بنت الأحلى.
Now it's Hazard. Manchester United ran themselves into the proverbial cul-de-sac there. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Now it's Yamal. Rijkaard calmly anticipates. Looking to play him in. That is a jarring tackle, but apparently nothing wrong with it. Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. Strong running down that left flank. Tries to pass it through. Doku picks it up out wide. Oh no, what has happened here? That'll be a corner.
لا انت مارس العادة السرية بس. لا انت روح مارس العادة السرية بعيد عن ميتين أم. مش عايزين العب يعني انتوا تبلعوني سكريبت ومتطلعوليش حد بالباكجات. عمالين تدوني على الفاية ده، انتوا مش عايزين العبها يعني امسحها والله. والله امسحها عادي. ايه المعاملة الوسخة دي؟ كرة فيها طرد، ما اداش فاول حتى.
Substitution for Manchester United.
All the big boys are set for this. It's like land of the giants in there.
Number 6, Robert Lewandowski. Number 21,
طبعا ترجع له تاني.
20,
I think we might be done here, Peter. I don't see there being enough time for them to try again.
19, Yamal. Number 7,
Short changes him with that pass.
number 8.
Well, it looked promising for a moment, but it came to nothing.
Substitution. 2 added minutes.
No, that
has
was
been
never going to
indicated.
make it. And here's Batistuta, played out to the right. Pedri.
انت كنت بتجري عن ميتين امك.
Added time is up, and there goes the whistle. Well, nothing to separate the sides in the end, not for the want of desire.
مش عايز من ميتين ام الحاجة ده، انت لعبة بالتويست ولا بالوسخ. اصوني 5 نقط يا ولد الوسخ. بس عشان يا عم انا، انت هو طلعتك فين انا ولا جبتك منين انا؟ الأرنبيط. حياتي دي بالزمن مجروحة.
Well, football is, of course, ultimately just a game, but for the next 2 hours, it might not feel like that. The stadium is full of noise and energy. This certainly matters. And few venues rise to an occasion quite like this one.
عارف المراوح
It
اللي
is,
عايزة
of
مراوح
course, the world-famous Old Trafford. So that's got things underway. According to what we've been told, this is how it looks. It's a 4-3-3.
Well, a system from...
Oh, terrible pass. He has found the way through. Now, who's going to be first to this? Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last. And that is Snooter! Oh, it's hit the post. Goal! Manchester United!
تمام.
He won't get many simpler than that, but he's certainly not complaining.
Such good movement. Some players have that natural ability to be in the right place at the right time. We've just seen the perfect example.
So the game's first significant moment, and it's come earlier than perhaps we anticipated. Robertson. That's good play. Well, now here's a good battle, bicep to bicep. Well, he's certainly caught him there. It's a free kick. The referee has resisted the temptation to go to his pocket. It's just a stern lecture. Julie looking to play it into the box.
Yeah, plenty of jostling in that box. They just need a good delivery.
And the goalkeeper's got a good palm to that. Played out to the right. Looking to play him in. That's good vision. Well read, nice interception. And that's put paid to a promising move. Serginho. Gabriel does really well to win the ball there. They're back in possession and ready to go again. And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
Well timed, excellent interception. Julie. Well, he's going to be disappointed with that. That is a great pick out. He's got away. There's the shot. Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it.
قطعها وترجع تاني. والله قطعها ترجع تاني والله.
Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which raises hope.
Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. Nakata is offering some sort of an apology there.
He made it look a bit predictable.
It's a poor throw that, picked
يلا
off with relative ease.
لا يا راجل.
Looking for a runner. Batistuta is wide and looking to get onto this.
بص باتستوتا باص ازاي.
And it's claimed by the keeper.
اللي ما بيعرفش باص بوش.
Borussia Dortmund really can't go chasing this game too soon. Any rash decisions now could see them lose it.
And here's Haaland.
Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
يلعن.
Bops him off it and wins back the ball. Serginho. Looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it. Rijkaard. Serginho. And that's a throw-in. He's found a way past. Serginho's chance! It's in! They have grabbed themselves an equaliser.
Well, I always thought they had it in them, Peter. They upped the quality as needed, and once they got going, they were awfully hard to stop.
Broad smiles all round. It is indeed a fine, fine header.
Oh, it's a fantastic assist as well, Peter. Delivered it.
Great chance! It's run loose. Who's going to get there? Nice looking ball. Nicely worked. That has been cut short. Rijkaard. Robertson is always looking to play quality balls. Borussia Dortmund looking to pass their way through. And Serginho, and it's Robertson. He's found a way through. Aimed in towards the
ايوه
centre.
روبرتسون.
Chance!
مين خرب شاط الشوطة دي؟
That is certainly not what he had in mind.
Incredible. He had all the time in the world to pick his spot as well.
أحا.
There, it's a free kick. And just to confirm that the referee did issue a yellow card for that earlier incident.
Yeah, and the ref told him it was coming, and he still failed to heed the warning.
Julie. Serginho. Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Just 5 minutes left until the break. That is a jarring tackle, but apparently nothing wrong with it. That has not gone well. No, not quite on the same wavelength. Rijkaard. Serginho, who's set up one goal so far. Searching passes played there. Spread neatly. He's in space and looking for options. And the shot!
ماذا؟ إيه ده؟ إيه ده؟
Referee's had a look and he's blown his whistle for half-time. So it's all squared. Neither side has been able to make a telling difference, but it hasn't been for the lack of trying. Any strong opinions on the first half?
Well, both sides would have expected a closely fought match, and that's pretty much what we've got so far. The early exchanges, I think, in this second half will be worth keeping an eye on to see if any adjustments have been made to change things.
Borussia Dortmund are level pegging at half-time then, and it's a finely balanced game. 1-1 the score.
Substitution for Manchester United, number 20.
Borussia Dortmund get the second half started.
Borussia Dortmund are probably feeling relatively good about themselves, so I don't think the manager has seen anything to change in his half-time team talk.
Distributed tidily.
دين أمه.
That's a sharp pass.
Just as I thought, Peter, it looks like this is a
لا
side
حول
that's
الله يا رب.
setting themselves up for a counter-attack.
Yeah, stand by for the early ball, the big one over the top. Oh no, what has happened here? Well, there was an element of promise insofar as they kept the ball well, but they did very little with it. Rijkaard plays the return pass. Opts for safety. Caceres. Cannavaro. Manchester United appear to be happy to let their front players stay up front all the time.
Well, it's signalling to the opposition that they're setting themselves up for the counter-attack. It's plain and simple.
Oh, sweet feet. And that has left him in a heap. Elects to cross. Climbs up big.
لا والله.
Against the crossbar. Good try. The outcome could so easily have been different.
Oh, maybe it was one of those moments when he just caught it too well.
ريكارد معمول ايه سي ام اقفل عن ميتين امك يا ريكارد وانا مش واخد بالي.
Substitution for Manchester United.
Both sides then taking this chance to turn to their benches.
Number 10, Hirotoshi Nakata. Coming on the field,
And
number
it's Batistuta.
18, Yilmaz. Number 13,
Tries to thread one through.
substitution.
You can never be short of runners into space, as long as the space left behind is filled.
Bastoni did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. That's a nicely shaped ball. And he thumps it clear.
اسكو
And they're not going to
سبت
make any
الكرة
further
ومشيت.
progress now. Isco. Isco!
حلو ولا اسكو.
Oh, that is rather wayward.
حلو ولا اسكو
It
الشوط اللي
wasn't
انت
the best
لابس
strike, to
لبس
be
يا
honest,
ناس.
Peter. The pass might
انت
have been a
لابس
better
لبس
option
خلي بالك.
there.
الكرة كانت بتلف ناحيتك بعد ما شفتها بتلف ناحيتك ده سليبس.
Well,
معروفة
that's well seen too.
معروفة معروفة
Borussia
السليبس بالحتة
Dortmund
بلاستيكة اللي
perhaps
قدام دي
wondering
خدت
what the
بالك
best time is for
هي اللي
their
بتعمل
next
المشكلة
substitution.
دي. انت مالكش ذنب.
Yamal will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Rijkaard. And it's Kukçu. That has been slung wide. Doku proves too strong. Played in by Robertson. Burak Yilmaz. Plays a sharp little ball here.
يا عم عدي بقى يا عم عدي.
That's a lovely, neat pass. Well, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. Oh, that's a key interception. 75 minutes played. It's come through and he's had a quick look inside. That's tidy. He's shifting through the gears here.
Concentration levels are very good, and so is the commitment. This game could yet yield a winner.
من الكورة ميتين الكورة.
Well, they've got it again. Aimed beyond the defence. Whistle's gone, that's a foul. Final checks on the touchline. A change about to occur.
Well, this could be a bit of a nightmare scenario for the defence, as you're going to be facing a very willing runner now, especially one that likes to make those runs beyond the defensive line.
Caceres kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. Some excellent tackling here, and that one a perfect example. Yamal is wide and looking to get onto this. Isco, well seen, saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Played out towards the right wing. Isco is the distributor-in-chief, always looking for movers. Batistuta ploughing through the middle.
Well, that might be that, Peter. Maybe both sides just going to have to settle for the draw now.
حط الياو. حط عن ميتين الكورة حط.
Oh, it's in! Late in the day, this could well be it. There was no getting to that, no getting to it at all. Expertly done.
Just way too good.
ما تجري عن
Keeper was
ميتين
never going to
تجري.
stop it.
And when the manager called on him, he was only too happy to repay that faith.
الله
And the
الله.
referee brings it to a close.
احنا بنشم لسه
Dortmund
متشبت لها الروح.
have done it with iron, with pragmatism, the sort you expect from a team like this.
مش عايز منكم حاجة ولا الوسخ، مش عايز، شكرا مش عايز. لا ولا الوسخ. غسان بتتفرج على غسان ابو شومة. ولا ابو شومة. ده مخصي ده بيلعب بخمسة ورا. خلي بالك ده مخصي ده. ده عيل مخصي. ده بلعب له بأربعة قدام. انت يا ابن الوسخة اللي بنسى اعملك دي ام اف انت.
The noise is just about reaching a crescendo here as these two sides get ready to lock horns. This is football at its finest. Well, it looks like a big game, sounds like a big game. Everyone involved is absolutely up for it. There's the whistle, and here we go. Jim, which player is best equipped for this game?
Yeah, N'Golo Kante. He is only one
صحالي كده
midfielder,
صحالي كده
but it
ضد
often
كده.
feels like he does the work of two or three. He's got
ولا
exceptional
ولا
awareness for
ولا مش من
danger
اولها هلا بدون
and the
هلا.
stamina to make sure he can go and snuff it out over and over again if required. He's also exceptional in the tackle, and when you watch him in the latter parts of a game, 90th minute plus, he looks as if he's in the first five.
Yes, getting the best out of him will count for so much. Well seen, saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
Ruben Neves aims beyond the defence. Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out.
Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
Doku will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Doku. Out for a throw. it's a poor throw that, picked off with relative ease. And he skips past his man. Oh, that's neat. Doku. Oh, nice touch. Doku
يلا.
tries across. Doku, not one to pass up the chance to run up the defence. He loves those duels.
Well, I thought that run had balance and control, skill and strength. The sort of desire we hope will spread.
And this is Cruyff. Serginho. Strong running down that left flank. Challenge just a bit on the firm side. Looking for options for movement. He's shifting through the gears here. Now it's Batistuta. And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
Long ball by the goalkeeper. And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
يا رب
Irwin.
يا رب
Irwin
يا رب.
gets it out wide and in space. And that is a little undercooked. And it's Serginho.
روح على
Gomi
نعم.
gets over and intercepts.
ترجع له تاني،
It's
انا
not
اقطعها
a
وترجع له تاني.
terrible pass. Takes a
يلا يا
shot.
ابن الوسط.
Goal! Borussia Dortmund! And that takes him up to double figures, the first significant goal-scoring landmark. And it has to be said, an absolute gift.
I think the defence really need to wake up here, Peter. They really shouldn't be getting caught out like that.
Borussia Dortmund have fired themselves in front.
Look, he's the one everyone expects to put the ball in the net. That's what he's paid to do.
And that's him. Goes for a shot! It's there!
ألف شكر.
That is remarkable! All square in a matter of moments.
Well, that's so refreshing. They went a goal down and you never would have guessed it. Their reaction has been emphatic.
Speed of thought, efficiency of movement, and certainty of outcome.
Such a smart finish, and the setup was very good too, but defensively, they didn't cover themselves in glory here.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Well, there's resilience for you, Peter.
ربنا ما بلعب باص صعب وما في باص بيعدي. ما بلعبش باص صعب وما فيش باص بيعدي.
Going better, possibly.
Just more than 15 minutes till half-time. Now it's Batistuta. He steps in, and that's the end of that. Doku looking to run onto it. And that's the keeper's ball. Conte. Rijkaard. Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
Threads one in. And that pass just didn't quite work. Caceres goes direct. Well, the run has been sold a little bit short there.
They should have done a lot better there. The final ball was very poor.
Ruben Neves! They've scored! And the game is well and truly turned on its head. A momentary lapse mercilessly exploited. They were absolutely lethal.
It's just sloppy to lose the ball like that, Peter. The ease which they were able to cut through them from there, that definitely doesn't have a good look about it.
بص بصات انا بتعدي من ميتين امها ازاي.
Yeah, I always felt this was coming. There was a clear...
Batistuta! They've done it! They are really purring here, and they have extended their lead in the blink of an eye. The lightness of step, the sharpness of movement, the certainty of finish.
Well, from the moment he got involved, he looked as if he'd go all the way. Terrific.
So the lead now is 2.
And
بص
things
الباصات
are much
بتعدي
healthier
حلاوة
in their favor. Mind you,
حلاوة،
you would have thought that
وانا
with
مش
a
عارف
passing
العبها للي في
delay.
وشي.
Oh, just and that is through and
بص
the
بترجع.
keeper couldn't hold it. And
اللي
it's
عمل كونامي ده
there.
امه شرموطة.
And they're at it again in double quick time. And he's only too
وانا لو
grateful
لعبت
to
اكتر من ماتشين
capitalise on the keeper's
في اليوم
misfortune.
ابقى راجل
Yeah, it's interesting
معرس
told
لو
that the
لعبتهم.
keeper would struggle to cope with that, so top marks for him following up. I think it's really sharp play. It was
Foul and a free kick in a very dangerous area. The referee's come over. It's a red card. The player's body language here is a bit grim. It is not looking great at all. So seemingly that was deemed a denial of a clear goal scoring. And that's it. So just time for me to say thanks to Jim for...